Hey, it's April the 16th, 2018. And y'all, real quick before I go into work and stuff, I wanted to go ahead and shoot this video so that I could upload it directly after I get off of work. I want to shoot this video in regards to my previous two videos. You might look at them and say, oh man, there's a trick being played on us. Thing is, what I gotta reassure you is that it wasn't a trick. The first video where I was saying, no, I'm just not gonna do this anymore because I don't want to. That was actually very accurate. I mean, it was truthful and genuine. Didn't want to do it no more, and really was leaving as far as the public forum. I really meant to do it, and I was gonna stick to it. The thing is, sometimes as human beings, we're gonna flip flop. We're gonna change our minds, and that is what happened. There was kind of a popular demand and an outcry from the public for me to continue to do stuff, and that wasn't really what turned the corner for me, to be honest. I mean, I saw it, and I mean, I was flattered by it. I was quite flattered to know that people, really, really want to. They're like itching to see it for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you. But they're itching to see it for some reason. They want to see my face. They want to hear my voice. They want to hear my thoughts. I don't know why. Because typically I don't tend to agree with most people, to include the people who are watching this video. Lots of times we're not going to agree. That's just because we're individuals, right? And that's cool that you don't agree, because we're individuals, and I understand that, and I'm sure that you understand that. All right, but it was not only that, but I actually had other reasons for coming back, and I did describe in the second video in which I did come back that we're going to be playing it a little bit different from here on out. All right, that's what we're going to do, and the reason for this is because something has come over me, inspiration also that I got from this one channel, a channel that I've only become very familiar with recently. And I'll go ahead and leave a link to the video below. It's a channel that's called Get Real. All right. And before you see it, if you haven't already seen the channel, I just got to let you know, very attractive lady, all right? So for those who like to look at very attractive ladies, it's going to be one talking to you, just like this. A very attractive lady talking to you. But what I got to stress is, physically, yeah, her face is very attractive, but not only that, and that's not even important. What's important is her thoughts, her mind. Her mind is what's very attractive, right? And that's what brought me in. I've seen a number of her videos already, but her recent video popped up in my feed, and that's dealing with relationships, right? And this is in reference to the relationships that you and I and other people have here on the internet, here on YouTube, all right? And the fact is, it's going to change up a little bit. I would definitely encourage you to watch that video because it's a very deep video. This is a very deep lady. I would definitely encourage you to watch it, but just to summarize it, basically, she gets at the point, something that I've actually pondered before, but sometimes you need to be reaffirmed. Sometimes you need to hear someone else say it, and that was the case this time. She said, a lot of people get into relationships because they want. In fact, most people in the world, the great majority, the absolute great majority of people get into relationships. Why? Because they want. They want to not be lonely. They want companionship. They want to hug somebody. They want to hold somebody. All right. But what she was talking about, what might be a better way to go at a relationship, what might prove to be a more successful route or method of getting into relationships is not to want at all, to want nothing. All right. Most people can't understand what I'm even saying right now. They'll never be able to wrap their heads around it. They'll never be able to do this, to practice this. It's something that's beyond their grasp. But what she was saying is to go into a relationship and not to want anything, to want nothing, right? Instead, just bring to the table what you bring to the table, you know? I know a lot of people aren't getting it, but to go into a relationship simply because you have something to offer somebody and you want to offer that to that person, whatever it is. Not because you want something, not because that person, that other person across the table has something to offer you. Don't even think about that. Don't even think about that. Just because you have something to give and you want to give it, and that is all. And I found that very inspiring. And like I said, I had pondered this before, and this is kind of the reason why I don't get into relationships at all. I mean, I really, really like ladies and their forms and their figures and how they look and they're pretty, and I like it. But yet and still, I don't want anything from a lady, right? Because there's no guarantee she's gonna give me what it is I want. So in the end, all I can do is offer what it is that I have to give, right? And that actually translates to this YouTube stuff right here. Thing is, what I gotta let y'all know, just real briefly, because I do have to go into work pretty soon. Real briefly, is a big part of the reason why I was kind of done with it is that I get a lot of comments and they're very thoughtful comments, and I appreciate them and everything like that. All the people who regularly comment, I appreciate you, all right. But at the same time, I found myself wanting results. I found myself wanting people to understand, and I was noticing that even though a lot of people liked what I was doing, they were not understanding it at all. And this was becoming frustrating to me. Very frustrating that I would want it, but I was not getting it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, of course, you already know I do controversial stuff. If you go to my White Farmers of South Africa video, you notice there's about 3.5 thousand views on it right now. And you also notice that it's just endless amounts of savage barbarians saying retard stuff, all right, about how to kill people just because of their skin color and stuff like that. I don't endorse that, all right? I never did. And people are saying, oh, but you love white supremacy. No, I don't. I don't believe in white people. I don't believe in racism. I don't believe it exists. But, savage retards, they won't ever understand that. And so that was kind of frustrating. But even more so frustrating was that I was wanting people to understand, to really understand what I was saying and getting across. And the next few videos, I mean, all the videos, but especially the next few videos are going to be pertaining to some concepts that I don't feel like most people who watch my videos even understand. All right, and I'm just gonna make them, regardless of whether or not people like them or accept them or understand them. All right, that is not the point. The point is what I'm bringing to the table. No longer do I want. All right, I don't want. It's about what I'm bringing to the table. All right. That being said, like I said, I appreciate everybody who comments on my videos. I really, really do. You're going to have to take my word for it. Okay. What I want to explain is in order to keep this relationship that we have going successfully and sailing smoothly, this is going to it's going to have to be how it works from here on out. I'm going to say things in a video. You're going to watch it for whatever reason. I'm not making you watch it. I don't know why, but you want to watch it. All right. You're going to watch the video. And you might see fit to make a comment in the comments below. Here's what I need you to know. I'm not going to reply. Not to one single comment ever. All right, you're going to have to take my word for it, but I'm basically guaranteeing you right now, I don't care if I love the comment. I don't care if I hate the comment. I'm not going to reply. All right, you can bet your bottom dollar on it. You can bet your very last nickel on it. I'm not going to reply regardless. All right, you're not going to see me make any comments or replies in my feed. It's just not going to happen, so don't expect it, because I'm telling you it's not going to happen. All right, that being said, a lot of people, they want to talk to me directly. All right, you can still do that. You can very much do that. It's Gerard, Gerard.4, which is FOR.America, and I hope you know how to spell that. All right, at gmail.com. What you do is you send me an email. You can talk to me directly, or of course you can make a video reply, and I like that. I really like that. But you can send me an email directly, and what I'm here to tell you right now is I may or may not get back to you. And I'm just letting you know, you can email me, and I may or may not get back to you. There's gonna be a lot of people who I do not get back to, simply because I don't have enough time. And it's like, dude, if I did have enough time, I would love to do it. There's not 2,000 hours in a day. That is the problem that I have. All right. It's not that I don't appreciate you, because I do appreciate you. And it isn't that I didn't read your email, because I did read it. I did read it. I just don't have time to reply. There are going to be certain emails that I do reply to, in which that I barely have enough time for, but I feel it necessary to reply to them. Right? Just know that that's going to be the format from here on out. I'm not saying don't leave a comment in the comments below, because I'll see those. I will see them. I'm not going to reply to them. What I'm saying is, your better bet is to leave a comment in the comment section below in order to talk to other people who are commenting on the videos. And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not what I want from y'all. I don't want necessarily from y'all. If you want to watch all my videos and not ever make a comment, that's fine too. I appreciate you just as much. But it's not about what I want from y'all anymore. I can't want anything. All I want is your attention. And if I have it, well, then thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. All right. There is only one God, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm not sorry about it. And I mean to offend people, and I will offend people, and I can't wait to offend people, even if they are my regulars and stuff. I want to offend the crap out of you. I hope that you're ready for it. It's April the 16th. Balls deep up in the tribulation, by the way. 2018. I'm going to have to holler at y'all later, because I got some work to get to do. I got some work that I got to do, pay the bills. I'll holler at y'all.